Do you ever freeze when you try to speak English, even though you know the words in your head? You want to say them, but they get stuck. There's a block. Well, I have a simple 2-minute exercise that can help you push through that block. And I want you to do it every day for 7 days. I'll show you exactly how it works in just a second. The thing is, so many people want to become fluent in English. They study for years. They understand everything they hear. But when it's time to speak, nothing. Or it's like, not smooth, not fluid, and the words disappear. If you hesitate when it's time to actually speak, I want you to watch all of this video. You see, it's not a vocabulary problem. It's not a grammar problem. If you can understand me, then your vocabulary and your grammar is at a good level. The problem is 3 things: confidence, flow, and practice. If you don't have a native speaker to practice with, then speaking feels impossible. So this video is for you. I got this technique from Vin Gyang, who is a speaking master. He's helped thousands of people become more confident speakers. And this exercise helped me too. So I know it's going to help you as well. Here's how it works. It's very simple. Find a random word generator online. You can go to this one like I did. Set a timer for 2 minutes. Then start talking about that word. It can be anything. Stories, memories, examples. The goal is not to expand your vocabulary. The goal is not to practice your grammar. The goal is not perfection at all. It's flow. The goal is to build that connection between your brain and your mouth. I'll show you exactly how it worked for me the first time I did it. A guy on YouTube just challenged me to speak for 3 minutes on a random word. So he said 99% of people will not do this challenge. So I'm here to be the 1%. Let's see what happens. I'm doing this completely raw, not prepared at all. That's why I'm not using a professional microphone. I don't even have a tripod for my camera. All right, the random word is particular. Now I need a timer for 3 minutes. Here we go, start. Particular is actually a very difficult word for me to say. I think it's because of the way I make the R sounds. There's many ways to make an R sound in English. It depends on what sounds come around it. So in this word, particular, particular, particular. It's very difficult for me to say, especially when it comes as an adverb with the ly at the end. So it's very difficult for me to say particularly. The R's are so difficult. Someone told me once, this someone was a linguistics nerd like myself, that I met at a time when I did not know anything about linguistics, but he was a linguistics prodigy. And we worked together in the writing center of my university. We were both writing center tutors. And I told him, I struggle to say this word, particularly. And he said, I think it's because of the way your tongue makes the R sound, especially the er. I don't know if that is true, but I'm a little bit embarrassed when I try to say the word particularly and I struggle with it. It's not so bad with just the word particular, but I seem to doubt how to say that first sound. Is it par? Per? I'm not sure. And so that's why I struggle, because of the way I make R's and because I'm not so sure how to say the first sound. That was 3 minutes. Well, it is pouring rain. So this might be a good exercise for you if you struggle with connecting your thoughts with your mouth. If you struggle with saying what is in your mind when you speak English, you are not alone, but the way to change that is by practicing. Challenge yourself. The first time you do it might be very, very awkward, uncomfortable, cringy, embarrassing, but that's okay. You don't have to record it, although I think you should. I think you should record it, because then if you do this regularly, then over time you will improve, and then you can go back and look at your first video and you can see how much you improved. I think this guy on YouTube, he's right. 99% of people won't do this. That's true in general, and that's true for learning English. Don't be the 99%. Be the 1%. Now I'm challenging you to do this exercise every day for 7 days. Each time is only 2 minutes. Only 2 minutes. That's less than 15 minutes for the whole week. Less than 15 minutes can help your speaking. You can start feeling more confident. Your words can start flowing, and you'll speak more and better. Also, if you're struggling to see your progress, this challenge is a great way to catch your current level. If you did this challenge every month or every 3 months, you could see your improvement in your videos. Even if you don't record yourself, this can help you start a daily speaking habit. It's only 2 minutes, but maybe you're still not convinced. Okay, tell you what, if you do this challenge, comment, I'm in, so I know you're going to do this. And if you share your video on YouTube, on Instagram or on TikTok, tag me at missjeanteaches and I'll watch your video. Don't wait for the perfect time to start speaking. Your speaking practice starts today with one word. Good luck. You can do it.